wanted to make a brief MP3 and focus on this topic of adjunct faculty as far as should they be required to participate in mandatory faculty development. As I said, there's pros and cons. The biggest benefit, obviously, is it helps to build relationships among the adjunct and full-time faculty. And then a big point that we learned last year was that some of the input that we received is really vitally important. For instance, we learned that in Comp 1, we should do the argument paper first of the semester rather than last. And the benefit of that, of course, is the students, if they have to do a speech, or if they have to do an argument speech type of paper, or if they have to do a presentation, or they have to do a paper for another class, they will be much more prepared. And then also, too, adjunct faculty said, why do we choose the books that we do? Why don't we collaborate more? And we are going to do that through Blackboard, through the discussion board. And so there's a benefit, obviously, to that. The other thing that they also suggested, which I think is a great idea, is why don't we try to do different ways as far as giving feedback and giving suggestions on what people do and what is effective and what works really well. So anyhow, that was one area that came up. And we really want everyone, full-time and part-time, to become more effective in pedagogy as far as in managing a class, knowing what the college resources are, giving feedback, collaborating with students as far as the discussion boards, wikis, blogs, asynchronous and synchronous communication, and like I said, giving feedback in a timely manner and recording grades in a timely manner. Also, too, staying current, knowing what the policies are of the college, but also if they teach in a hybrid model, knowing how to teach more effectively hybrid, working with, teaching more effectively online, working with students at a distance. And then, of course, the other part about it that I think that is a really, really good point is part-time faculty often become our full-time faculty. I fell into that situation. I was part-time for 2 years. Brian, my one colleague, who is full-time now, he was part-time. And so then we were able to get to know our part-time faculty more. And then on the other side of it, though, one issue to consider is the whole issue with, they don't have enough time, they are too busy, they have other obligations, they work full-time, they teach at 3 or 4 other places. And so all of those points are worth noting for sure. So we don't want to go to the point absolutely where it has to be mandatory, but we are trying to incrementally increase it. And our long-term goal, obviously, would be to make it required at some level. But also, too, we would like to try to have other departments, disciplines, and divisions go in this direction as well. And so to kind of make it more of something done throughout the college rather than just in English and speech. So that is where we are.